Hi, everyone. Welcome to A Course in Miracles Live. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about everyday opportunities for forgiveness and healing and collaboration. It's just every day is such a golden opportunity to just open your heart, to just be in the prayer of love and devotion and service to God by being truly helpful in seemingly big ways, small ways, teeny ways, anyway. Just staying open to being used in a very prayerful, loving, extending way. And it just is so beautiful when you really look at it that you start to realize you have a choice of how you're going to live your life. It's good to be able to feel like you're resting in God's love. It's good to feel content, uh, happy, peaceful, joyful. It's good to feel like you're just in the breeze, in the flow, carried by the river, like a twig in the river, like a twig in the stream. And when you just are open to extend, then everything is all right. You don't have a care or a worry, an anxiety, nothing to get hung about, as the Beatles sing in Strawberry Fields Forever. What a beautiful song. There's nothing to get hung about. That is the feeling of living in divine purpose. And then it's exciting because you're open. You don't have an agenda for the day. You don't have an idea of how things are going to go for the day, for the days, for the weeks, for the months. You're not thinking of time. You're just thinking of connecting, extending. Each day should just be heart to heart, holy encounters. And when you are so filled up by those holy encounters, when you are so aligned, when you're so on purpose, then you really have that feeling that you are carried and you have no problems, that the problems that were of the past have disappeared, and you are just carried into love, carried into light. So it feels like that's really everything, when you just don't have agendas, when you don't have goals in terms of future, when you can just be prayerful and be inspired in the moment. That's what I felt about doing this live right now. It just felt very inspiring, like a swirl in my heart. And I did go searching for a song. I played a version of it this morning on my live, but I have an a cappella version of this song from Christopher Todd, Courageously Disappear into Love. And this is the version I mentioned this morning that has the English and the Spanish. It's just a beautiful, soft, gentle guitar music, beautiful melody, beautiful lyrics, and it's just bilingual. It's just delicious. So the thing about it is when you just stay wide open, that is your connection. That is your relationship with everyone and everything. That is the spontaneous flow that just comes and comes and comes, and you start to feel the momentum of it, reaching out, connecting, joining, feeling the swirl of it all. Not a job, not a task, not a thing like some kind of a linear assignment. It's not that at all. It's more just what comes through you. Jesus said, "Don't let the one hand know what the other hand is doing." He was really teaching that miracles are involuntary and shouldn't be under conscious control. That you want to be singing like the birds, happy as a lark, singing your song and floating along, floating on the breeze. So this is the beauty of living a miraculous life, living in the miracles, That's the glory, the beauty of it all. And I like that. I like that, to have an inviting heart where you stay open to collaboration. I think everybody feels like it's important to have a function, but Jesus is teaching us that our happiness and our function are one. And when we're in our God-given function, our Holy Spirit-given function, then that is all she wrote for the ego. That's just bliss. That's just happy times. And that's the beautiful thing. We're not trying to establish anything on earth. We're not trying to make something happen. We're not trying to fulfill a need in terms of a personal need. It's more the expansive, what touches my heart, what touches my heart chords for the whole universe. And that is worth singing about. That is worth extending. That is worth radiating, because it's in our heart. It just wants to come out. So yeah, I just wish everyone a day of bursting joy, a day of unrestrained happiness, a day of spontaneity, a day of praying and listening and following to what is in your heart, and then really just letting it pour through. It doesn't matter what the body seems to be doing, where the body seems to be. Time is not a factor. It's a timeless moment, radiating and shining. And the song that I'm going to play, it just fills my heart up. I mean, I played another version this morning on the live, but this one just touches my heart every time. So let's listen to that right now. I'm going to have to turn my speaker on here, and I'm going to have to open it up. Oh, it's 222.
Ready to connect.
Beautiful.
Your phone is connected.
And jump in to it. I find here's Christopher, and I had to go back a ways to find it, but see if I can find it. Here it is. Courageously disappear into love. This is the a cappella version. It's just got stars bright in the sky in the canyon as a picture.
I lay down my story in the hands of light, and I surrender my shadow to the wings of flight. I walk through the fire, I drop every glove, I courageously disappear into love. Desaparezco valientemente en el amor. Disappear, disappear into love. Desaparecer en el amor. No fear, only enough. Sin miedo, solo fall into the sky. I'll courageously disappear into love. Desaparezco valientemente en el amor. I release the armor that covered my name. Esta armadura que cubría mi nombre. I melt into the song that carries no shame. Me derrito en la canción sin vergüenza. No need to hold, no need to shove. Sin necesidad de sostener, sin necesidad de luchar. I courageously disappear into love. Disappear into love. Disappear into love. Desaparecer en el love. No fear, jar. I courageously disappear into love. Disappear, disappear into love. No fear, no fear, only enough. Singhedo, soulful like a story born of courageously disappear into love. Desaparezco valientemente en amor. Love. Amor.
Beautiful. So soft. So wonderful. Delightful, delicious. Disappear, disappear into love. No fear, only enough. Fall like a star reborn above. Courageously disappear into love. That's the way to live. That's the way to live. So I have to say I'm very grateful. I appreciate the beautiful, kind, and loving and sweet messages you send. I appreciate the questions you send into me and the opportunities really for me to just extend from my heart. And I've really enjoyed a life of travel. The Parable of David has had a lot of travel, a lot of holy encounters all around the United States, Canada, Mexico, South America, Europe, Africa, Australia, New Zealand, China, Japan. It's just it's been precious. It's really been precious. So I just stay open. I do receive emails and messages every once in a while asking if I'm coming to a particular area or region, but right now it's a nice time of quiet and being stepped back and just feels like a consolidation. We have these consolidation times where everything seems to just be gelling and consolidating into a soft hum, a blessing, a hum of gratitude, and I just stay wide open. So enjoy the comments on the videos too, and if you have any sparkling ideas or guidances that come in and you want to drop me an email or send me a message, I'm just really grateful. Or you could just type it into the comments below the description, and just let me know. It's just soft, gentle, sweet. It's like a disappearing into love, disappearing into the light, the peace, the happiness. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and look forward to hearing from you. And always in my prayers. Have a beautiful day.